Hello everyone and welcome to a Microcasting Tropical Another Area of Interest update. This is the first update on an area of interest in the Atlantic that has also popped up coinciding with this Eastern Pacific area of interest. The Atlantic one has popped up much more recently than the Eastern Pacific one, and therefore this video is only being made now. But rest assured there will be more updates being made on both of these areas of interest as time does go on, and we could even see a few more within the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific over the next few days. So let's start. We have a very good satellite depiction of this area of interest, unlike the other one that we were looking at, because that one hasn't actually formed yet. This area of interest is over Florida. You can see it here. I apologize if you hear thunder outside. It is storming at my place, unfortunately. Not really going to have much other time to do this, but you can see here that particularly large fanning out system of storms over Florida there, and the center of that's actually where that big burst is next to that lake there, Lake Okeechobee there. So you can see that burst of storms, that is where the center is presumed to be, and you can see that on the map. This has a 20% chance of development within the next 5 days, according to the National Hurricane Center. Regardless of development, though, this is expected to bring heavy rainfall and possibly even a few tornadoes to the east coast of the United States. So what are sea surface temperatures looking like? Well, the Gulf Stream has been piping up quite a bit lately, and you can see it's going to be heading right into those 27, even that spot of 28 degrees Celsius waters. So we're going to be seeing those 28 degrees Celsius waters really probably kicking up convection, lots of heavy rain. But again, regardless of whether this develops, impacts are going to be about the same regardless either way. The biggest thing inhibiting this, of course, is wind shear. As per usual this time of year, wind shear is pretty high right now, with up to 50 knots on the northern side of things. So what are our threats along the east coast of the United States where this is going to be impacting? Well, storm surge and wind damage are pretty low. We're not going to be seeing much in those ends. We have a threat for a couple of isolated tornadoes, although nothing too significant. Flooding is going to be our main threat. This is at a moderate right now on our scale. It could go up to high at any moment, because over the next few days, significant rainfall could occur. So the possibility of a high indicator here for flooding is definitely possible, and that could cause significant damage. So it's definitely something we'll need to watch out for. So what are our severe risks looking like in more detail? You can see in the green there, that darker green, that is a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. That is particularly driven by tornadoes, and that is associated with the system that is currently over Florida. So you're going to be seeing these storms producing isolated tornadoes. As we head into tomorrow, you can see Charleston there, Hilton Head, Myrtle Beach, all those areas. They're in that sliver of dark green, and that is where isolated tornadoes are possible. And that could be extended inland depending on the track of the storm. Alright, well thank you all so much for watching. You can follow us on Facebook at Microcasting Tropical, on Twitter at Microcasting TRO, and on Instagram over at Microcasting Tropical. You can also join our Discord, link to that will be in the description. And again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did like the video. If you did, you know how to hit that like button. If you didn't, you also know where that button is. And if you really enjoy the content and you don't want to miss a single update, especially with the active hurricane season that we're likely rolling into this year, you can subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Alright, thanks again for watching. This is Microcasting Tropical, signing out.